follow. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for resubscribing. Oh my gosh. Hello, Raiders. Hello, everyone. There was only 30 seconds left anyway. I guess I may as well be here for getting a big raid. Thank you for raiding, Ray. How'd it go? How did I think you were playing Silent Hill when I watched you. earlier. How did your stream go? It's okay, I was prepared enough for streaming anyway. As for me, I'm about to start Mega Man 4 DX, which I've never played before. I've only played the fifth. I've only played the fifth. Why did I see first? The fifth Mega Man on Game Boy. I've only played Mega Man V. But my understanding is that 4 was made by basically the same team, so maybe it'll be a good time. Maybe. Just do your best, Ray. I believe in you. Ray is my VTuber papa. And if you're not following Ray, you should be following Ray. This lovely visage that you see before you was made by Ray. I don't have a lot to say. I just want a game. Why don't we game? Stop the music and start the music. It would help if I actually had the keyboard turned on. I think this game has an opening animation, but I don't think it shows up immediately, huh? Ah, there we go. Hey, I know those guys. Rest well, Ray. Thank you for raiding again. It means a lot to me, your support. The recoil checkbox, I believe this game might knock you back when you use the, charged Mega Buster. And I think that option just disables that function. Something like that. No text, just, Wily destroying the city, apparently. I believe I'll be playing with the recoil enabled because, I want to experience the game. You understand. This looks so cool in color. Yeah, Ballade is a really cool design. He's in 5 as well. I think. Don't they bring back all of those in 5? Oh, it would help if my keys were bound, huh? Mega Man, Dr. Wily has sent his most powerful robots across the world. To combat them, I have invented a new machine to make power items for you. But to make the items, we need to use special energy items called P-chips. Collect as many P-chips as you can and bring them back to the lab. The more chips you collect, the better the item I can make for you. These windows do not fit nearly enough text. It's that way in 5 as well. Scaling on this set correctly? I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, seems fine. It makes sense to start with Toad. Man, that gradient in the background is real good. Hey, Neo Zero. Ah! I shot at the water! What good was that gonna do me? There's a slight stutter to the scrolling. I guess it's just a flaw of the engine. Good reflexes, though. I suppose that's a way of looking at it. I don't know, I feel like if I'm going to ask Dr. Light a question, his response is going to start with yes, and... or yes, but... You know, it is really funny to me, Roto, that you're a raider. It makes sense, but it's just funny. Ow! I finally took a hit. You know, I was about to explain that I'm playing this on my Mister, but then I realized I've been showing the menus anyway, so of course everybody knows that. Ow! That thing was... But... Okay. If only I still had my Mega Man in RFB. Ow, ow, ow! You know, what I do have, though, I do have... Oh, there's a hidden E-tank there. I have my Mega Man Ruby Spears animated series in RFB. Because it only just arrived a couple of days ago. Oh no! Ba-da-bum-bum, bum, ba-da-bum-bum, ba-da-bum-bum. I wonder, can he be stunned? Will he just stun? I doubt it, right? No, he actually fights. Oh crap. Oh crap. Toadman's for real. He's serious. Nobody wants to fight Toadman when he's serious. It's too dangerous. You got Rain Flash. And Rush Coil. Ebe. Ebe. Burr. Burr, burr, burr. Okay, we've got a weapon balancer, I think. And the usual stuff. 150 P-chips. Okay. Okay, how do I exit? What the? I can open the menu there? Okay, I have to exit with B, but only when he's done talking. It's gonna be Brightman, right? Like, I'm thinking about these weapons, and the weaknesses in Mega Man 4, it's gonna be Brightman. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Part of the stage seems unchanged aside for the P-chips. No, it's changed a little. Ah! No! Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. I did it again! Oh no! Get out of here, you fireworks demon! Nishu, how are you doing? Hydration? That's a good idea. I'm feeling hydrated enough right now, actually. But it's a good idea. I had to think about it, though. That little miniature E-tank. That piece of E. Thank you for gifting a sub, Nat B. Oh no! What? Wait. But... Huh? Huh. Okay. I didn't see a platform. Man, that recoil on the Mega Buster is unusual. Man, it stops almost anything you're doing. Oh. Oh. This is how it works, okay. I get it. I understand everything now. Ah, that's a tight jump. That jump made me super nervous. No. No, you jerk. No. How could you do this to me? I thought we were friends. No! From here, huh? From the start? You know, this is just like playing a gacha game. They will inevitably keep throwing balls at you, gacha balls, and they will ruin your life. I never said I was amazing at analogy. Although I am. Ah! God, that is such a tight jump. I got scared. I don't think I was gonna make it anyway. Hey, Kinster. Yeah, there is a whole world of Rockman. Okay, I lost that life. I may as well lose another life. It's what they call the sunken life fallacy. Meow, 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 meow. Hey, Patchy. I wonder if I keep my P-chips when I die. It looks like I keep everything. I came to really like this song. Funny enough, because of the version in in the sequel wars. Sequel Wars is great. Highly encourage people to play it. I just wish that they would continue it. Like, I know that technically Woodtree Frog or whoever is working on it, but he's also working on, like, an actual Hayflower, an actual, like, game of his own at the same time. The thing about the Complete Works OST is that they were super lazy about it at first. Man. The 4 one turned out okay, but poor 1 through 3. Because they just tried to reuse as much from the fighting games as they could for those. And like, you get weird situations like Top Man's stage theme is from Mega Man 7 or something like that. And then for 4, 5, and 6, they actually tried. Very odd situation. I like that they, like, involved the Mega Man X5 composer and stuff like that in it, though. It lends an interesting vibe for 4, 5, and 6. Ah! Yeah, that's right, Claw. Ow. My face! That was my favorite face! My face red. That doesn't work. Oh, these are really slow. I was not expecting them to be, like, super slow. Oh crap. Oh crap! Oh no! Ah! I'm here, huh? Man, What kind of specific damage do I have where I always expect Dr. Light dialogue to start with yes and? What does Mega Man 7 do to a person? Oh crap! No! Improv build. During her marathons, Vox sometimes uses a ROM hack that just replaces all of Dr. Light's dialogue with yes. Just yes. The funny thing about it, JC, is that it's only in the English version that it's like that. Partially because in the Japanese version, you get random characters that talk to you, like Otto or Roll, and not only Dr. Light, at the end of those stages. And so there were different permutations of these conversations. And then in the US version, they made it all just Dr. Light, and only explaining the weapons very directly. A lot of people don't know that. Oh crap. Gotcha. Ow. This section is mean! What in the heck? Oh no, I don't know the distance here. Better safe than sorry. What in the gosh dang? Yeah, I said it. Okay, I'm guessing that Flush Rain Flush may work here. Pretty good, but I'm in trouble. I should use an E-Tank. Oh. Like, that seems to be his weakness, but I still get hit by the stopper. So... Man, that level was a lot harder than I was expecting. You got Flash Stopper. You still don't have enough, P-Chisps. This'll definitely work on Pharaoh Man. Wait, does it just go in order from left to right? Huh. Oh. When I was a little girl, I thought Pharaoh Man was the coolest Robot Master. Followed by Gemini Man. Unfortunately, Gemini Man has had his good name sullied by Google. No! There's nothing here! Oh crap, I missed that. I was trying to grab it and I missed it. Well, we can tell about Google just by looking at their slogan. Their slogan is, "Be evil." You know? You really liked Galaxy Man from 9 when you were a little girl. I've just aged to a skeleton. But yeah, Galaxy Man's pretty cool. Ow. Well, conveniently, they put health right next to this mean killing guy. Anyway, welcome in. How are you, Galaxian? I suppose it makes sense somebody named Galaxian would like Galaxy Man, huh? Do you like Galaxy Quest? Ah, crap. That's a bad idea. I'm gonna die. Ree! Eber! Herb! EB! I really like the gradient they put on the background there. It looks really good. It pops. I'm 118 now. I really want the weapon energy balancer. It's 150. Otherwise, there's nothing particularly special in this shop besides tanks. And I guess extra lives if you're that kind of, farmer. Me, I'm just an aura farmer. I store it in my outfit. Could you tell? That's where all my aura goes. What you're telling me, Flower, is you thought that darkness was the cool thing. Oh? I'm sorry that happened. I'm familiar with stuff like that happening. 7 is an interesting one to start on? Now tell me, Flower, is Darkness your favorite Konosuba character? You know, that's such a crude way to describe a person while being completely accurate in this case. What the heck? Oh, this looks mean. What am I gonna... Oh. Rush, I hope you don't mind if I test you out a little. Uh-oh. No! Rush, no! Okay, so I probably have to get that from the other side. That's true, Andy. That's true. Anyway, I didn't mean to make the topic about this. I was just making a weird joke about shadow, shade, darkness. You know, if you're gonna ask your doctor for an E prescription, make sure you ask for the big E. Oh, okay, I need to wait for that one to fall. That's the gimmick. Okay, I gotcha. Rrr. Here. Rrr. Eb. Now I've got your... Ah! You're punching me! You know what other really cursed thing I've got, as far as animated series are concerned? I've got the Stone Protectors SD Blu-ray. You're probably thinking, Sarah, I thought you had the DVD. Yes, I did. Playing that game with Ray was so fun, though, particularly once we found out how to break it wide open. It's like, it's a beat 'em up with, like, super moves, but you can use the super moves infinitely. Okay, so Ams, the thing is the DVDs are, like, interlaced, right? For one thing? And for another, like, you can get much higher, bitrate on a Blu-ray. Better encoding. Get out of here, Ladybug. I'm always saying this. I shot the wrong way. I was trying to shoot a bug. Instead, I shot not a bug. Gotcha. Oh man, this is such a trap. No! No, that is a trap. That's bait. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, right. The, Flash Stopper. Flash Stopper go burr. You can tell because it says VR on the weapon screen. Yeah, that's the familiar weapon, alright. You got Pharaoh shot. Well, why, yes, I did get him shot. I shot him myself. Burr. Bree. B. Irrerb. Yarb. Don't mind me. Am I finished? No. No, I'm not. I want this. Give me that. Okay, we got weapon capsules. How much do they cost? 30. Okay. How much does an E-tank cost? I can't carry anymore. Super tank, 120. Good luck, Mega Man. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Oh lord. Come to think of it, Ringman stage. I hope it is not too similar to the NES one, because if it is... So far, it's easier. I can't imagine this stage has 4 mini-bosses. Although it could. Why did they put, like, 1 million mini-bosses in that stage? I will never understand. It's just cruelty to cats. And other Mega Man players, I guess, but mostly cats. Ah, I'm dead! He's the ringmaster. Unfortunately, that is true. Oh. I suppose that is one of the Mega Man design rules. However, as it's a stupid rule, I've chosen to ignore it. I guess this game doesn't really have mid-bosses, though. Crap. Ow. The oldest trick in the book. Oh, crud. I guess Saturn just lives inside me now. I hope that at least gets me Deathbusters to protect me or something like that. This thing is protecting the teeth. There we go. I guess I don't just instantly have beat. That would have been funny, though. Crap. Oh. He broke my rule. My one rule, my don't be a jerk rule. Ah, a mid-boss. Whoops, I didn't mean to— oh no. This is why you could never climb ladders up into mid-boss rooms. I don't need that health. It'd be easy to get it, but I just don't feel like it. Oh, hey look, it's another mid-boss. I don't think this is the correct mini-boss design for this boss. Crap. It's a good thing I have good reflexes. Crap. Ugh. Ugh. Just like in Mega Man 4, this stage just keeps going. Oh crap! Somebody left their power saw. I doubt that my charge will carry through. Nah. does charge during the boss intro, though. Oh, meow, 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 meow. No! I feel like I'm being extra annoying today. No, I mean... Oh, wait, you meant me. You meant me. Of course, I'm the boss. Robot Masters aren't the boss.
That was pure skill!
You got Ring Boomerang. And beat. Yeah. I'm sorry, there is something kind of funny though about a screen just saying you got beat, right? It's not just me? Got 2 W tanks. Not quite enough to browse the World Wide Web. Whoa! This is a funny way to present this. That sound is extra annoying. Please stop. I want to shoot down his thing just so I can stop hearing that. Anyone else? Also, hi, Rosie. Thank you for subscribing for 9 months now, JC. You're just gonna shoot it from there? Incredible. Incredible. Oh. Okay, I think I need to use a weapon. Oh, never mind. It has to be exposed. Of course, the Sequel Wars used this song very effectively. Austin, thank you for resubscribing for 28 months now! 28 months of Big Bad Battle Network streaming? Oh no! Please open up. Thank you. It had to open up so that I could break it down inside. Wow, that makes me sound like an abusive lover. The stage isn't over, huh? It's over, Wily. no! The Ballade crackers! Hello, Boogums! Oh god, oh god. Ow. Okay, how to fight Ballade. I don't remember. Crap. Huh? Well, it doesn't get any closer than that. Erroreb. Rubber. A beer. Rabbi. I didn't get any P-chips. Why am I coming here? At least I discovered you can advance the text with the arrow keys. That really helps. Oh. Oh. Huh. Huh. Okay. Ba-da-ba. Stone Man. Ah, crap. Die, you weird Arabian bat thing? I don't know, I always saw it as wearing a turban. An Arabian style one. I think I just killed that Roomba. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Oh god, it's this mid-boss. Come to think of it, that was easy. Ow. These stages look really good in this hack. That jump made me nervous. Outfit change. Cause why? Cause. I think I will hydrate. Huh. I don't think I have any way up there. Ow! I'm sure you guys are happy that I, No, I don't think you can just, It doesn't respect the passing over the gap thing like the NES games do. What was I gonna say? Oh, you guys are probably glad that I was playing this instead of the original choice I was considering, which is the Game Boy version of DuckTales. which I rented once. Is it bad? Probably. Ow. Is it just the NES game but smaller? I think it has different layouts. That's what I remember. And I remember the controls being kinda not very responsive, but maybe that would be fixed in this kind of context, I wonder. Nope, you fall right off. These Roombas are pissing me off, man. What a thing to say, right? There's another path split. Thank you for the follow. There's not even a carpet here to vacuum. You're right. Uh-oh. Ha! Take that, game. How's it going, Murph? How's Wily treating me? The saucer makes a very annoying sound. Oh my god, this is terrible. Why did I end up here? Oh my god, no. Ah! Why did they do that? That is one of the simplest yet meanest traps I have ever seen in a Mega Man game. I just can't. If there wasn't the space to stand, yeah. If you just fell straight onto the spikes, it wouldn't feel as evil. What a devious trap. That. Down there. That's what you missed, Grillson. Right down there. You can land down there. Right after they train you not to hold right, yes. Let's see. The rock might be affected by rain. No, not really. Flash Stopper doesn't work. Ah. That was my last life. Rara E. Rare. Ever B. Reb B. Darn, I missed. You know, some people will say that the jumping physics in this game are off. They are completely right. You know what isn't? The falling physics. It's impossible to fall straight down. Unless you fall like this. The moment you move while you're falling, you basically stay falling. That's how it is in Mega Man 5 V. But the actual jumping physics are perfectly fine. Even then, it seems like they may have tried to correct that in this. There's a little bit of odd inertia if you jump very specific ways. That I think is related to that, though. I know that in some of the earlier Mega Man Game Boy versions... Oh crap. The physics are really messed up in some of them. So, like, 4 and 5 are a special case because, like, they're both by a different team than the earlier ones, I'm pretty sure. I think there's the people who made 1 and 3, then there's the people who made 2, which was, like, an entirely different team that was only up there once or something. I don't remember for sure, though. My memories on this topic are pretty vague. Oh crap. I messed up. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Sorry, I'm easily amused sometimes. There we go. Yee. Hips. Ow. Please die. I walked off. More. If that's the case, I guess they just got better. Because, like, 1 seems pretty dire. Like, that's understandable for a first entry and all. Castlevania The Adventure doesn't exactly smell like roses. I haven't personally played 1, so I can't really talk about it that meanly. Just the impression I've gotten from seeing others play it before. We'll see when I actually play it. Okay, let's try Pharaoh Shot. Wait, that's Ring. Pharaoh Shot. Oh, he's invincible. Crap. He's still... Okay, that doesn't hurt him too much. Ring is not especially good either. Beat? Get him beat? No? Lazy bird. Beat, I order you to murder this man. You know! Somehow that worked out. You got Power Stone. Brewery. Beeb. Beer. What the? Mega Man? Power Stone is so good. Why isn't there a Power Stone 2? I don't know. Ask Capcom. Why they never made Power Stone 2 and didn't port it either. I wish that Capcom's modern ports of games like that were a little more full-featured and had, like, the console modes and stuff. What the? Oh, that's interesting. Huh. You can actually switch between the two. Huh. Yeah, it's good that that's there. I was just surprised. Because, like, it's so inobvious. It was worth a try. Right, gamers? Chargeman is part of what got me into Mega Man so seriously because, as I've mentioned, as a kid I was really into trains. There's a very sad story about that I won't tell. Hey Desi, how are you doing? That chicken was full of babies with pea chips in them. I don't... Pentium? Nobody knows what a Pentium is anymore. I was worried about that jump. Right. I see, Wesley, I see. I didn't build any PCs until, like, right after the Pentium 4 age or something, but... Oh no, I died again. My first PC had a Pentium 1. My second PC had a Pentium 2. And my third PC had a Pentium 3. What the? Man, these jumps are deceptively mean. Did my fourth PC have like an Athlon or something? I don't know. Nothing that follows the fun pattern. I don't remember the specs of my first computer. I definitely don't. Aside for the fact that, it was a Packard Bell with a Pentium 1. And it came with a 56K, no, a 14.4K modem. 14.4K. That, you had to plug into the phone jack in the back of the computer because it didn't have an internal modem. It just had this little modem dongle, 14.4K, that you had to plug into the back of it to get any internet access on this Windows 3 computer. Yeah. I think my first GPU purchase was like a Voodoo Rage? Nobody ever talks about that one. So even talking about it, I'm like, question mark? I also remember something called a Banshee? I need to let Fry out of my room. Hold on a moment. Silly Cat knows how to open doors, but seems like he doesn't want to anymore. Oh god, another one of these frickin' jumps. Mouse. Still on site. This isn't the giant letter I was looking for. Okay, then I guess I may have actually had the Banshee first and then the Rage later. If that's the order they came out in, anyway. I definitely had both. Whatever they are. And at some point I had a Voodoo 3. One of my GPUs came with a Gex 2, which I enjoyed a lot as a kid. Maybe I just didn't know any better. Maybe Gex is secretly a little bit enjoyable. I don't know. And then another one, I think, came with Deus Ex. Holy hell. It was great if you had the barely formed brain of a 9-year-old. Joke's on you, my brain is still barely formed. It's just closer to like 12 years old or something. Okay. He's gonna be weak to Power Stone. I bet almost anything. No? Oh, there we go. Yeah, he is. I bet it still goes left to right, plus, you know, the stuff that makes the most sense. This game actually has pretty logical weaknesses compared to what I've heard of the other Game Boy games. Ooh, he hurts. There we go. You got Charge Kick! No, I don't think you did, Mauve. Or if you did, I probably forgot. Let's check how many P-chips we have. Okay. Whoop. Mega Man! know, I finally realized why Dr. Light says "Wha Mega Man." Because that's what I just said. Whoop, Mega Man? Too was surprised. Yeah, Crystal Man's gonna be weak to Charge Kick. I've always heard that he thought he was supposed to say Rockman, and then he caught himself. Because it's pretty clearly one of those dubs that was done in Japan with cheap American foreign actors or things like that. Is this a ROM hack? The colorization is a ROM hack, yes. It mainly just colorizes the game. The game itself isn't really changed. Yeah, he's just not prepared for Instant Robot Sun. Welcome in, Skytech. How are you? This ROM hack is by the same person who did the DX version of 5, which also looked very good. Yeah, it does have the toggle for the charge shot knockback, but I still have it turned on. Because I wanted to experience the game in the more pure form. Hey Kiara! How are you? Oh god. He's right there. Yeah, all 5 of them have the DX treatment at this point, which is really cool. Yeah, it's Crystal Man and Mega Man 4. How's it going on Plasmid? There's the W letter. I guess I was probably supposed to do Crystal Man first. A great demon? Is this something you can share or something you can't? Either way, as people in the same field, you know that I sympathize with you. Whenever you defeat demons. Oh, that. Okay. That. I mean, it's a form of work, just not your job. Just like I am working right now. Not my job. People see me streaming and they're like, "Oh, Sarah, you working again?" I don't know if the slide across the gap will work or not, because earlier I was seeing that the physics of sliding don't seem to respect that if you're on top of an enemy, but it doesn't mean... Okay, let's find out. Yeah, it works. No! Here! Ebrr! Bebe! Brr! Reciting a magic spell. Did the one for Frog the Bell Tolls ever get finished? Megaton 2, huh? You playing the Famicom version? Or maybe playing in Kyoyaku? Which is a good way to play it. Famicom? Yeah. Whoops! I basically feel like, the Kyoyaku version is the best way easily to play the first game. If you're not, like, being super purist about it. But, the second game is basically either way goes. I feel like it's about the same experience in Kyoyaku. Kyoyaku. You know, I used to be one of the 3 administrators of a Megami Tensei community. It was one of the first English-speaking ones that had any real notoriety. Things just kind of went south when one of the administrators disappeared, and then, the other one went off the deep end a little? Not much I could do about all of it. I was just some dumb kid. But still, that should tell you what I think about Megaton. I was also one of the beta testers for Gideon's SMT1 patch back then. Which is not so much of a surprise, considering everybody knows me and Gideon are friends. I should not have done that. I should not have done that. That was an interesting noise I just made. Mode. Wait a moment. What the? Get back here, you dumb dog. I would replace you with Tango in an instant, you silly mutt. What the? Uh-oh. Oh, I don't like this jump. Ah, the ceiling! No! A lot of the levels are a little tedious, but I don't really mind. Patience is, kind of my claim to fame, isn't it? Just, memorizing it. Meow 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 meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. My voice cracked. For somebody who sings so much, I have a surprisingly limited vocal range sometimes. Ugh. Do you ever think it's weird that Mega Man collects his own head to get a 1-up? I don't know. What if he collected stones? So then you could say he got an additional rock. I may as well grab that since I'm here anyway. Exactly, Rosie. That would be very funny, I think. You want an additional roll? Me too. I once saw a rolled Nendoroid in stores and I really wanted it. I didn't get it though. Oh no. I think you're just We're fine. Ah! I should not have left this enemy alone. The worst stage in an otherwise great game? That's kind of the impression I've gotten. Oh crap! Wait. But... that gap doesn't count? Crap, not again. You know things are dire when I'm pulling out the special weapons. Oh, okay, you really can't do that. Ugh. Ow. Just immediately get bodied for almost half my health. Frickin' ow. Man, this level is something, alright. Oh, good. Yeah. Wow. This stage is something. Honestly, I gotta say though, in many ways this game almost looks as good as like an actual NES title with the colorization applied. And in some cases, it's using colors the NES couldn't. I always had a soft spot for the Game Boy Color. Even if I think Lufia 3 should have been a much better game, I wish they had given us the one that they were originally planning to make. I know that's strangely off topic, but it's what I decided to say. You beat the first two just recently? Nice. I am an appreciator of the first game. A lot of people don't like it. They basically say, oh, just play 2. And I kinda get it, but... Gotcha. I wonder if it has the same flaw as a couple of the other translations where, for some reason, Artie is translated as being a female character. Yeah, that's also an issue in the English translation. The English translation is odd in that the dialogue is translated pretty much fine, but everything else is translated really badly. And it's pretty clear that they either had entirely different translators, or only one half got edited. Whereas Lufia 1 just plain had a good translation. Yeah, it fits. The game has other 5-letter character names. One of the things Lufia 1 gets a lot of flack for is having a ton of fetch quests. But then people say that, and I'm like, do you even remember Lufia 2? Are we talking about the same— oh my god, that is so mean. Are we talking about the same series? Lufia 2 is almost entirely fetch quests, with an occasional, oh no, somebody got kidnapped by a Sinistral. What? Hey, I don't want a pity item! What? Oh well, I guess we've got a more powerful Mega Buster now. Looks like the level 1 charge is still the same, but the level 2 charge is way powerful. It also powers up slightly faster, maybe? That could be my imagination. It's funny because this doesn't really help me much, because I mostly don't use the Mega Buster against bosses. Anyway, my point is that people always say that Lufia 1 is just nothing but fetch quests, and then whether Lufia 2 did it better or not, the fact is it pretty much is the exact same basic design in that way. I just think that's funny is all. People also hate on the DS reimagining, which I get it, it's an entirely different genre, but I think the way it handles the story is very tight and basically got rid of all of the filler. As well as improving several characterizations. Basically, it's a case where, like, the gameplay may not be as appreciated in the DS game. But because of that, people fail to notice that all the stuff it did with everything else. And the actual value of that. And I love Lufia 1's music. I feel like it is often underappreciated. So it is funny that Lufia 1 also has really good writing, but only during the parts that actually move the story along well. There is one particular thing, Rosie, but something that only happens on, like, New Game Plus is what I have any qualm with. Oh no, that jump. Man, I'll get through this stage eventually. Until then, I'll just keep talking about stuff besides the game, apparently. And, like, I basically don't mind the story changes that happen in New Game Plus because they're in New Game Plus. Yeah, we should talk about how Donkey Kong 3 caused part of the global declining birth rate. Presumably because people just hate Kiddy Kong. I didn't watch that video. incredible thumbnail, though. How would we feel about a Mega Man game where he can grab ledges? I feel like Zero would be the one to do that. But then again, Zero already has wall jump, so... kind of already technically can do that. I guess really, it's classic Mega Man who's weak in that way. Why did I let myself get hit by that? Oh, I was saying that my personal opinion was that the only really questionable story changes outside of it used to be this way and now it's that way kind of feelings was stuff that is exclusive to New Game Plus because there's story changes in New Game Plus. Which is... I guess I don't mind them as much because they're New Game Plus exclusive at the same time. Like, if that was just how it was, I would take issue with it, but because it's a New Game Plus, I'm like, that's neat. Anyway, it may not even be related to what you're talking about. It's just my personal feelings on the story changes were that. Crap. Right, the shoot. A little early on that. Oh no, you have to start moving left immediately upon the bottom of that ladder, or you're dead. That's really strict, wow. Excuse me, I believe his name is actually Trigger. No! That jump again. I keep forgetting that I have to be careful. Yeah, dispatch. That's accurate. That's just accurate. Yeah, it bothers me too. They're supposed to be the 4 mad gods. And they're pretty obviously going with the common Japanese trope of the shiteno. And like, the fact that they are just gods of the world is supposed to be very relevant. But of course the thing is that they had to change it because of Nintendo's policies. And then funny enough, you get stuff like Romancing Saga 3, which uses the term Sinistrals for the noble demons, who are that game's shiteno. Okay, start moving to the left immediately. I don't trust it. And yeah, it is technically square now, so I kind of wondered that myself. It's just... Huh, you know? The stage is still not over! How freaking long is this stage? Hello, mister? Even in the original Japanese, they do come off as being evil just from the name alone. Because they are generally referred to as mad gods in a lot of the dialogue and not just gods. But I basically still agree. I think the entire point is lost that, like, the protagonist should have any sense of reverence or anything for these characters. Things like that. Hey Marionette, and thank you for resubscribing, Tex-Mex. 25 months. That's 5 fives. Did you know? I'm smart. Oh crap, I'm dead. Oh. Okay. My favorite Precure? I've never seen any Precure. You'd think. You'd really, really think. But no. I feel like Mermaid Melody is very Precure coded though. No, not this way. God, why does this place have so many routes and why is it so long? At this rate, I'll forget what weapon I'm supposed to use. Charge kick. I'm not interested in Precure, but finding the time to watch them, Like, it won't surprise anyone that I am quite a fan of magical girl stuff. Which is why you'd think I would have seen a Precure. But no. As daunting as Sentai? Yeah, basically. Me and Rhoda watched Zyuranger not really that long. What the? What the? Did you see that? Collecting the item makes you stop falling for a second? Anyway, we watched Zyuranger and it was really good. It was really, really good. Highly recommend Zyuranger. Especially if you ever watched Power Rangers and were like, oh, this is neat. You know, I think it's funny that you use the word pre-knowledge here, because in context it takes a secondary meaning. Okay, what is going on with this part? You know, pre-knowledge. Knowledge of Precure. Oh, so it just stays this way, huh? How is this stage not over? Oh my god! Also, that is mean. What the hell was this stage, man? It makes Ring Man's stage in Mega Man 4 look reasonable. And of course, Charge Kick, for some reason, is activated using down and jump. I don't remember if it was always that way. Dude, stop. I need to just hit you. I felt like you could have held down and pressed the weapon button and it would have... Ah, whatever. Man, what a long stage. We were stuck here forever. Yeah, I will hydrate. You got Crystal Eye. Even Mega Man looked tired just now. Can't carry anymore. Can't carry anymore. Can't carry anymore. Refill my weapon energy, which would happen pretty quickly anyway. Okay, Napalm Man. For short, Nap Man. Hey now, I said it's Napalm Man. I didn't say it was White Phosphorus Man. I need the last letter, an I. Hey, what's up? Okay, so is the I over... I can't go back. Okay. I can't destroy these. Does touching them do anything? No? It looks like something you would be able to destroy. Boink. Holy crap, it's one of these kinds of gaps. Oh, never mind. I was convinced the game would do that to me, though. Because it is shown that it would absolutely do that to me. I was excited for the Protoman finally putting out Act 3. It was worth a try.
I spill my drink.
What could that I letter be? Oh. Okay. Just goes straight, okay. There, we got the Wily letters. That goes well with the Wily numbers. Wonder if that's why they named it that. Well, no, why they... not named it that, why they made those. So, if I used the Rain Flush as I'm falling into that pit and got the 1-up, would I just be stuck? Is there a soft block there? I just got Sonic. Let's do a little math here. Yeah, it seems like it would take too long, but I'm not sure. Running. Thank you to follow. Wow, I didn't form words correctly. Thank you for the follow. I can speak sometimes. Not everyone can do that. I'm talented. Yeah, I figured that's where that was going. So the weakness is almost definitely Crystal Eye. seems correct. Crap! Whatever. Whatever. Got a pom bomb. This is for the 100 bits. Hey, but what about those Wily letters that I found? Wily's deadliest invention. A vacuum. Okay, that may actually be a problem. Rush jet. Ballade. Super Ballade. Okay, not that I don't think. That kind of works. Ugh. You got Ballade Cracker. What a strange place for a sequence like this. Oh crap! I deserved that. And the Mega Buster? No. I can't shoot the ring diagonally. Thank you for raiding. Welcome, raiders. Oh my god, what the heck? Oh no. Welcome in. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to this escape stage. That I have somehow found myself in. I hope that you had a good stream. You're playing Signalis, I see. Hope it went well. Oh no. I think I just screwed myself over. What in the world? Huh. Part is strangely difficult. I have multiple ways I can destroy these, but some are more dangerous than others, because look at what happened there. Better to just use the Pharaoh shot. But I have to use it sparingly. Or I'll just be dead anyway. Because I'll run out. Guess I'll die. There are W tanks. But everybody knows that you don't use your items until... Okay, you never use your items. Who are we kidding? You say you'll use them on the last boss, but then you never use them. That's how it goes. That's how it's supposed to be. As a gamer, these are one of the facts of life. No, charge kick does not work, but interesting question. Good to have asked. But how? Oh, okay. Ow! This is... If I charge it up, it still only hits one of them. That's good to know. I may as well just get my energy back again. So yeah, you raiders have come at an interesting part of the game. Nonetheless, I hope you'll enjoy watching. Although I'd love to say that anytime watching is interesting with me, but I don't have that kind of self-esteem. Come on. Oh no. I could have made that jump. You know what's funny is you die and it offers you stage select. Makes you kind of think that Rock could just kind of leave, right? And yeah, Buster does penetrate walls. However, the charge shot does not seem to have wider reach. Woof. Everybody's saying GG, but... yeah, the woo is very annoying. Listen up, Mega Man. Wily escaped to a secret spaceship. While I modify Rush for use in outer space, you better make as many items as possible. Okay, that's as many items as possible. Phew. Ow. I jumped right into the missile. Crap! Okay. Eh? Eh? Ah. It looked like it just ignores the powered-up Buster. Also, suddenly they're hitting me. Oh, there we go. Yeah, suddenly they're actually dangerous. Yeah, my feelings so far are that the game gets significantly worse, although still not, like, terrible in its back half. Oh, I couldn't slide because I'm against the edge of the screen there. Thank you for the follow. Dang, that's like almost pixel perfect. I'm dead. Hydrate. Dark mode. The fact that it's already hard enough to reach with the shot, and it can still just randomly guard against it, pretty mean. There's probably a better tool for this job. No? I feel like this isn't very effective. There's gonna be another one of those, I bet. Those things are not worth the effort. Yep, here's another one. Oh great, it has missiles now. This takes a long time. It better not be a third of those. Health. Whoa! It shot a bally cracker at me. Shooting napalm too. Ow. Grabby arm. Oof. This thing can 4-hit kill and it attacks like that? Okay, do I have to? Okay. Thankfully, not from before the mid-bosses. Moving toward it just seems to... I'm still almost dead like this, though. Almost dead to the world. Yeah, exactly, Aya. Surprise, ring! Ow. I was expecting it to be slightly too high to hit me. Because, you know, people who are high have bad aim. Just toting it up over here. Toting it up. Damn. Or if... Also, it fired the ring diagonally even though I can't. You know that? Valley Cracker seems good here. Ow. Oh crap. Yeah, owned. Okay. I'm okay with this. Now, is the stage over or no? No, of course it's not. Suikapan, thank you for raiding. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I hope that you had a good stream, whatever you may have been up to. I haven't been keeping track of what anyone's been doing today. How did your stream go? We are pretty late game now. And it has gotten brutal, if I'm honest. This game pulls fewer punches than the NES games. Bluntly. Welcome, welcome. Ow. How is everyone doing today? It's a good enough question to ask people repeatedly. Oh, a visual novel, interesting. You don't see visual novels streamed very often. I think a lot of streamers just don't have it in them to keep reading. Ow. Ow. I don't know why I did that. Ah, I hit my head on the ceiling. Okay, so I bet it starts from the beginning. Thank you for the follow. Oh. Oh no. It actually checkpointed. Yeah, I'm surprised. No, I think all that they really did was give me a stronger Buster. Everything else is all me because I'm powerful. Oh, so it was based on my life? Man, they should have at least gotten my permission first. Word uncouth has come up several times today. That's odd. What the? Okay. Oh, it's one of these. It's one of these kinds of bosses. Okay. I don't know why I let my guard down. Of course there was going to be a missile. These things often produce massive amounts of pea chips. Cody, how are you? No. Take care. It's pretty common for people to raid and then go off to take care of other matters. There are those who will raid and then...
well done, I guess.
And then do that. And then they just never actually watch you. That's the interesting one. I'm alright. I'm honest, I feel a little tired, but gotta beat the game. Because if I don't beat it, who's gonna beat it? No one, that's it. If I can't beat a game, no one can. You know what? Screw that guy. Girl. The chicken that's laying eggs is obviously... you know what? I won't judge. Oh god, it's these things again. Man, a lot of the level design in this game has ROM hack energy and how
Well done, I guess.
it very cleverly but meanly makes use of various things about the stage designs. Like, a lot of the stuff it does you wouldn't see in NES Mega Man ever, because NES Mega Man would strangely be kinder. Ow. Ow. I sprained my foot. Some of it, not even Mega Man 9 would do. Doesn't mean I'm not enjoying the game, it's just odd, you know? Hey, Dreads. Crap. That didn't help me at all. Oh crap. Ah. Part of me wonders if those specific missiles are like a veiled reference to a certain enemy robot in, was it Mazinger? The Deadly Roof. New horror film. It's about a roof that kills you. Very creative. Oof. Health. I don't really need that energy that badly. Ow. Ah! The recoil! Yoink. Plenty of pea chips. Ow. No, not yet, Sarah. You'll die. Oh, Chicken Little, why? Thanks, Rush. I may as well die again. It pulled a fast one on me. It shot from above. Not supposed to do that. It's not allowed to trick me. I'm just gonna get another continue. Life is like that sometimes. Whoops. Okay. I want full lives. And when do I want them now? It's rough that all of this seems to technically be the same stage. I get the feeling that if I return to the stage select for any reason, it will start me at the very beginning of all this. Which really is not unusual for Mega Man in this era, but unpleasant, right? Hey, Orphan. Man, they don't want to drop health this time. And I'm being so polite by just slaughtering all of her children instead of killing her. She can have as many children as she likes, they just have to drop health for me. Going okay. I'm a bit tired, a bit exhausted, but gotta beat the game. An honest living farming eggs. That's true, Adeline. Thank you, Uno Squid, for the bits. That it told me about on a delay, I guess. How's it going, Adeline? Ow. Sleepy and headachy. That was me when I woke up. Even now... Oh crap. Even now my headache is like... it's like... I'm... like 70% over it. But the headaches never fully go away until I sleep again. I am sorry that you're headachy. That sucks. I've been dealing with headaches my whole life, and I don't wish them on anyone. Where do these glasses come from? Yeah, I've had headaches regularly, basically my entire life, and I was sick constantly as a kid and stuff like that. But I'm not competing. I'm just I empathize a lot. Anyway, let me sit up a little. I said that in the caption say buffalo. What? Oh crap, I'm failing this easy jump now. Easy? Maybe it's not easy. I'm just gonna proceed, but I feel like the stage may be the end of me at this rate. Dark mode. This game has a lot of really long gauntlet-like levels. This game... It's interesting because it feels like it was honestly and sincerely a very good game, but then it decided it wanted to get harder in weird ways, right? I think it's still a good game, it's just... that curve. And none of the NES games would ever have gone as far as this one does. I feel like 5 is about the same difficulty. You know, V, I mean, compared with the NES titles. Whereas this is very distinctly above. Ow. May as well go through. Like, I don't want to sound like I'm complaining, I'm not really. It's just curious, right? The game goes from being pretty similar to the NES games in difficulty to something much harder that feels more like ROM hacks. Also, I forgot that thing was going to jump up there. SMH. Continue point is not past that boss door. Brother, there's still an entire section after it. Does anybody remember how to grab things through that wall? I don't really need those E-tanks, but it would be good to know. I remember trying a couple things and... oh, the ring. Oddly, I thought I had tried, but I guess I didn't. Well, that was luck. Ow. Adam, thank you for raiding. Welcome in one of the illustrious raiders who tends to shout themselves out, but it looks like Flower beat you to it for once. How did Aero Fighters go? Aero Fighters Special and Sonic Wings Assault. Oh, it's one of the big ones. I will definitely take this kind of egg. I had a feeling that it takes 4 hits of that. You know what's weird? I don't think the Buster upgrade is actually stronger. I think it just has a wider... like, it's bigger vertically. I think that's literally it. Pop. How does it go? I'm in a very long part of it. I've been stuck in the Wily ship stage for a while now. Oh god, it got super fast, what the heck? Ugh. I get past this point again and I have no lives. No. I sort of remember... Right, I can just farm some health here. I'd say farm some lives, but that is highly unlikely. Yeah, this isn't Mega Man 5. Or one of the Rock Maiden games. Those games love giving me 1-ups. Oh, my health is full. Oh, never mind. I guess my weapon energy is full again. Okay. Now let's go past this chicken. Right, this is the part that's... Ow! Do P-chips even matter, though? If I return to the stage select, I'm pretty sure I get kicked back to the start of all this. Because it's like one big stage with a whole lot of checkpoints. Some of which simply happily happen to persist. Go away, missile! I'm always saying this. Oh crap. There's an E-tank over here, so I'll just go ahead and use this. I had to start it from over there for some reason. I couldn't start it right next to it. I guess that makes sense since it's technically a slide. It's like trying to do the Charleston, but you're not in West Virginia. Okay, I gotta defeat this thing some other way. That'll do. Another one, huh? And the room layout changed again. Yoink. I get the feeling that's also not a continue checkpoint. Okay, which one of you has missiles in it? Because it's gonna be one of you jerks. Why am I even waiting? Would have been better to just go. Oh no, a teleporter. Oh no. No! And what would he be weak to? Ring? Yeah. I think most people like the whole teleporter room boss rematch thing. I don't. I would prefer they be woven into the stage in a more natural way. Like in Mega Man 1 or Mega Man X1. I think that kind of boss refight is cool. Also, Brightman is basically here. Take your court-mandated damage. Painful display over here. Ringman. Right. I don't know why I blanked, because obviously it's the one weapon I hadn't used from the first set. Pistol? Charge? How did I miss all that? Man. Power Stone? Yeah, it is, but he's invulnerable so often. I remember. Oh, can you toggle? No. I was wondering if you could toggle the energy rebalancer, but... yeah, I wonder if the Wily fight will be additional or... you know. Well, stuff like this is often hard to tell. Yeah, it would be fine if they split them up more. I would honestly agree. Oshi Day? I didn't even know that that was a thing. But if I'm anyone's Oshi, then I'm happy. I've always felt like it's too grand a term for anyone to possibly be applying it to me. Napalm. Better to actually use the smaller shots against him, right? There we go. And Oshi is your favorite VTuber. The one you stan, the one you really love and appreciate, and you want to watch the most. And what weapons? Honestly, can't imagine really needing these. Maybe the napalm. Oh, there's just a bunch of these, actually. 16 years, I guess that sounds right. Oh, isometric. This thing. Oh. Man. It's hard to react to this. Is this unironically the play? Is this finally a boss where the answer is Rush Coil? What? Oh crap. Heck no, I am not finding out. And yeah, it seems like you're supposed to climb him, but the fact is that he hits so fast that it's really hard to get him with anything that isn't in your own control. AKA Rush Coil. Like, obviously they want you to stand on the hand, but it comes out so quickly that it is extremely hard to do on React, making this straight up easier, which is weird. Level end? No? I didn't think so. That seemed extremely unlikely to me. Finally coming down. Taking a wild guess here. Okay, I don't actually know what part of him to hit. Maybe he's just immune to this. Okay, ow. Okay, the mouse. Can I hit it with a ballet cracker? Huh. Okay, it does work, and it is weakness. Too early. I felt like that might be the answer to surviving a hit from that, but... Ow. Okay, I have to use another E-Tank. There's no choice here. This is gonna be tense. Ow. Up. Hmm. Holy crap! I fed it that thing really fast. No. Okay, this seems obvious. Oh no! The ground? What? What is this? I'm about to die, by the way. From where? Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, sure. From Form 3? I am legitimately shocked. Oh my god, do you see how hard that hits him? Ah, I missed. Uh-oh. Yeah, when When Wario says that weird German thing, I always thought it was, oh, I missed. I don't have enough Pharaoh shot. I'm gonna die. On purpose. You think I can also aim Ballade Cracker? That's true. That's true. That's worth a shot. Ah! I suppose the plus is that I don't have to charge the Ballade Cracker. The amount of damage Pharaoh Shot does is insane. But it's really hard to hit it with. Gosh, no! Okay, may as well die one more time. Only there for a split second, I swear. Until this part. A moment too slow again. Hit him. Get it. In the end, I didn't test the Ballade Cracker. That game started out so unassuming, and then it became incredibly mean. Man. What the... Thank you for the 10-month resub, Ari. I appreciate you. Come on, break! Ballade! Why are you here? Stop, Ballade! You're badly injured. I know, Mega Man. After our battle, I realized that I was wrong. This is all I could do for you now. Goodbye. Ballade! Well, that was abrupt. Ah! I got sucked out into space! I'm not sure this is an improvement. You could probably hear my relief at the game being done. This is gonna take a while, I think. I'll be back in a moment. I'm not sure how to feel about this ending. This is a little prolonged, right? I mean, I guess it does kind of explain how to fight them. But it's just odd. Is this on Mr.? Yeah. There is a fast forward button. I'm not gonna use it. Ballade and the cooler ballade. Yeah. Thank you for playing, Capcom. That is a pretty nice sunset. It's like, what if we just didn't have credits? We don't need credits, right? No credits. Well... that was Mega Man World 4 DX. Time for Game Gear Mega Man next time? Absolutely the heck not. Absolutely not. No, definitely not. The boss has got a credit sequence. Okay, I guess in a way, that's true. Wanderswan Mega Man, that's more of a thought. Let me put away this keyboard. Gotta Oops. My phone fell over. It was wrapped around a different cable somehow. Well, the phone wasn't. The phone's not that round. Oh my god. Yeah, you guys probably heard that fall over, didn't you? I'm a little embarrassed. That's not how I meant for that to go. I was just moving stuff around. Okay, so in an unusual situation, I am going to raid Chubo. Because I have never, I don't think, gotten to raid Chubo. Chubo's playing weird old Windows games. You will have a good time over there. Please say hello to him. Here's the link for those who are on sarlene.tv. And I will be rolling credits, and I'll see you all next time.